Hi friends, today is Wednesday, May 13th, and we're going to be doing another number story. Monday we did a number story and you guys did a really good job on your Google Slides. Then yesterday we did some fact families, and today we're going to do number stories again. Now, for today's number story, it's a little bit tricky, so I want you to pay really close attention because we're going to be comparing two amounts and then finding the difference. Tomorrow, you guys are going to do your Google Forms, which is going to be your quiz for the week. And that's when we get to go and see how many you guys have, how much you guys have really learned. And you can show us what your brain knows. And then on Friday, it will be review and catch up. And you can go back and do anything that you missed for the week. So, let's get started. Now, the question that we're going to be working on today that a lot of people got wrong on that big test we took before we left for spring break is this one right here. And I'm going to read it once, and then I'm going to read it again, and I want you to close your eyes the second time. So here's my first time reading it. Mark has 13 mice. He has 7 more mice than Joy. How many mice does Joy have? Now I'm going to read it again, and I want you to close your eyes and make a movie in your brain. Mark has 13 mice. So you're thinking about Mark and his mice running around. He has 13 of them. And then Joy comes in. And Joy says, wow, you have a lot of mice. You have 7 more mice than me. How many mice would that mean that Joy has? So let's go ahead and do that on this whiteboard. Now, I know my two people who are collecting mice, maybe they have a snake at home, are Mark and Joy. We don't know how many mice Joy has, but we know how many Mark has, and Mark has 13. We also know that Joy has less than Mark, because it says in our story problem that Mark has 7 more than Joy. So I'm going to write down more next to Mark, and I'm going to write down less next to Joy, and that's really important for your work. How many extra, or how many more mice did Mike have? I can think in my brain, I can look at my problem. I remember it was 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So if Mark has 7 more, or 7 extra mice, that means that Joy has 7 less mice. So if I'm trying to find Joy's, then I can write how many Mark has, take away what his extra is, and I'll get what Joy has. So I'm just going to move down what Mark has. That's the same as Joy. And I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that's how many Joy has. Now we're going to do one together. So this one that we're doing together, I'm going to tell the story, and I want you to make a movie in your brain again. And then we're going to solve it. So this story is about Gumbo and Kylie. Gumbo and Kylie love to play together. They just play and play and play and play. Well, Gumbo and Kylie were talking, and they were trying to figure out how many bones they had. And Gumbo said, I have 10 bones. Kylie said, I don't know how many bones I have, but I do know that I have 3 less than you, Gumbo. I know that, Gumbo, you have 3 more than me. Remember, Kylie having 3 less is the same as Gumbo having 3 more. I want you to think in your brain, where should we draw the line for Gumbo's bones? That's right, we should draw the line right here, because this 3 is what's extra. Gumbo had 10 bones, He had 3 extra or more than Kylie. So now we can move down. How many Kylie have? How many bones does Kylie have? That's right. Kylie has 7 bones. Now you're on your own. So you guys are going to go to the Google Slides and complete the questions that are going to be really similar to this. If you have any questions or are not sure how to show your work, just look back at this video and you can make something similar to this. Have fun!